Welcome back, book buddies. Today we have a CBeebies Bedtime Story Magazine. It has lots of stories. Looks like it has Duggee and Bluey and Bing and lots more. And our magazine came with a CBeebies teddy bear. How cool is that? Let me just get some scissors and very carefully snip. Oh, there we go. And there's our teddy bear. How cute. They're lovely and soft and squidgy. What a lovely nighttime teddy bear. Little CBeebies sign. So we'll read our story and we'll keep our teddy bear there so they can listen to our stories tonight. Let's go. This is our CBeebies Bedtime Story, and it's showing all the things that's inside our magazine. So we have sleepy stories, sweet rhymes. We have some nice calm colouring. So at the very start, it does say, this bedtime storybook belongs to the book buddies. B-O-O-K, buddies. I-E-S. And what's your bear called? Write their name here. I think we should call our teddy Zaza, like Norrie's teddy. Z-S-A-Z-S-A. Our teddy is called Zaza. These bears are ready for bed. Oh, good. Doodle a cozy pattern quilt for them. Can you spot your bedtime bear in there too? There's our bear. They're in their blanket. And look at this. Isn't this really cool? So we've got a beautiful blue moon. What else have we got? A lovely pink flower. We have a very pretty yellow star. And a yellow heart. And we have a green cloud and a green heart, a red circle, and our last one, we've got a purple cloud and a purple star. Now look at that beautiful blanket for all those teddy bears. They look very snuggly and warm. Oh, our first story is called The Sleepover. Blue and Bingo are so excited. Their cousin Muffin is sleeping over and Mum has promised they can stay up a little later tonight. Stay up late, oh, they're so excited. But when Muffin arrives, she is a little bit crazy. Oh boy, I think Muffin's skipped asleep, says Mum. Muffin is right in the middle of stopping the little sleep during the day, Uncle Stripe tells Bluey and Bingo. Look, it says, I'm a llama eating a banana. Muffin, early bed for you. Mum, you promised we can stay up late, Bluey cries. I know, but we have to do the right thing by Muffin. She skipped asleep. One game, then bed, Mum replies. Let's play a really long game so that we have to stay up late to finish it, Bluey says to Bingo. Which game? Restaurant! Look at Muffin. She is big crazy. The girls are seated in the restaurant. The posh lady, Bluey, and her husband, Bingo, are ready to order from the waitress, Mum. But Sheila, Muffin, keeps nodding off at the table. Wake up, Sheila, Bluey and Bingo say, trying to keep Muffin awake. My name is Boo 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 Boo. Boo 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 needs to go to bed. Then Muffin goes wild in the restaurant. Maybe we'll just go to the chip shop, Bluey says, trying to keep the game going. Oh, poor Muffin, she needs to go to bed. She's really tired. Your friend looks like she should be in bed, the chip shop owner, Dad, says. Oh no, she's fine, Bluey replies. There'll be $4 the chip shop owner says. Ah, if we pay him, the game's finished, Bluey cries. Run! The girls grab Muffin and speed off into the garden. Police! The chip shop owner yells. They went that way! After a high-speed chase across the backyard, the police lady, Mum, catches the chip shop stealing crooks. Bedtime, she says. It's not fair. You said we could stay up late, Bluey huffs. It is late. It's 8 o'clock, Mum tells her. We've stayed up late. Hooray! Bluey and Bingo cheer. No hooray. If your cousin has skipped to sleep, it's up to you to look after her, Mum says. Muffin should been in bed long ago. Then Muffin runs off again, and Bingo wants to keep the game going. Come on, let's stay up even later. But Bluey looks at Muffin's face and realises she does need to go to sleep. So Bluey comes up with a plan. Bingo, do what I do. Sheila, look. The police lady's coming. Follow me. The girls lead Muffin into the house. Bluey and Bingo find the perfect hiding place for Muffin. In her sleeping bag. They'll never find you here. Thanks, Bluey, says Muffin, dozing off. The police lady soon arrives to find Muffin sound asleep. Good work, Bluey, she smiles. The next morning, Morning, Bluey, Muffin says, full of beans. I'm so tired, Bluey replies. Maybe you should go to bed earlier, Muffin says. Yeah, probably. Bluey laughs. The end. What a lovely Bluey story. Next we have Mr. Tumble. Hey diddle diddle. Sing and sign the poem with Mr. Tumble. It says, hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Now, say the rhyme again. We just did, Mr. Tumble. Our next one is a story called A Bunny Called Bill. In a rabbit warren at the top of a hill lived Billy the bunny. His friends call him Bill. Bill nibbled on grass and played with his friend, but as soon as the day came to an end, Bill's ears flopped down and he started to grumble. There's just no space in that warren, he mumbled. You see, Bill's brothers and sisters were always around. Rabbits were burrowing up in the ground. The warren was packed, but Bill squeezed inside as his brothers jumped onto his back for a ride. For dinner, Bill's mum had cooked vegetable stew, but with 20 to feed, Bill just had to queue. At the top of the line, Bill peered into the pot and found that his siblings had eaten the lot. With a rumbling tummy, Bill flopped on his bed, where his big brother Boris rolled onto his head. Bill grabbed the straw pillow and stomped outside. I can't live like this any longer, he cried. So Bill decided to find his own place. What this bunny needs is a lot more space. So Bill packed a few things, said goodbye to his mum, and hopped off to look for a home just for one. In the roots of an old tree, Bill spied a great hole, but inside he found it belonged to a mole. This burrow is taken, said the mole with a frown. So Bill thought he'd look for his home above ground. On the banks of a river, Bill gazed at the view. How lovely, he smiled. This place might just do. But the bank was so wet, Bill could not settle down. There must be some dry spots with nice views around. Bill watched a hedgehog make his bed with leaves, but wouldn't they just blow away in the breeze? Bill sat down and sighed. It wasn't much fun. Bill missed his family, his bed, and his mum. As evening drew closer, Bill started to yawn. Now his busy warren seemed cozy and warm. So a crowded warren on top of a hill really was the best home for a bunny called Bill. Look at all those bunnies! And there's Bill's mum. What's going on in the woods today? These two friends are ready to play. Can you tell a story about the bunny and the bird? And they've got some nice calming colouring. So we have a bird, and we'll call the bird Sally. And it is Sally's birthday, but everyone forgot. Poor Sally. So she went outside, and she's a little bit sad because everyone forgot her birthday. And along came her friend, Julie the rabbit. And Julie said, "What's wrong, Sally?" Poor Sally started crying. "Everyone's forgot my birthday." She went, "Oh no, follow me." So the rabbit and the bird went through the forest, and inside, I'm going to just get her nice and coloured. There we go. And then inside, through the bushes and the trees, the rabbit showed the bird what was waiting. And inside was a big birthday party ready. So no one forgot their birthday. They were just getting a very special party ready. Our next one is a Hey Duggee story. It's called The Teddy Bear Badge. It's a lovely sunny morning. Duggee and the squirrels are going on a picnic. They spot birds and butterflies as they ride on Duggee's back. "Look, there's a lovely place for a picnic," points Norrie. "A woof!" Duggee and the squirrels set up and unpack the big hamper. It's full of all their picnic stuff. They've got a blanket, plates, sandwiches, cups, cake, juice, and most importantly, teddy bears! It's a teddy bear picnic. Duggee has brought his teddy bear too. All the teddy bears have special names. We have Zaza, Sergeant Smash, Professor Fuzzy, Puddle, Sunshine Bubbles, and Woof. "And what's that teddy bear called?" asked Tag, pointing to a big furry face in the trees. "That's not a teddy bear, Tag. That's a real live bear." The big bear makes a little squeak of fright and runs back to her cave. "What's your name?" call the squirrels. She peeps out. "Her name is Beryl," smiles Betty. "Eek!" squeaks Beryl. Quiet eek. Eek! Loud eek! Eek! And disappears back inside. "Ah, I think she's shy. Would you like to join our teddy bear picnic, Beryl?" calls Norrie. Beryl sighs sadly. "Oh no, I don't think Beryl has a teddy bear," says Norrie. "But who does she cuddle?" wonders Happy. "She must be lonely," decides Tag. "I know. Let's make her a teddy bear," smiles Betty. They get to work. "I've got a log for a body, leaves for fur, acorns for ears, stones for eyes, a slug for a mouth. It's not very cuddly," says Betty. "How do we make it cuddly?" asks Tag. Duggee knows. He's got his teddy bear badge. They need to use something soft. Duggee takes off one of his pink socks and shows the squirrels how to fill it with leaves. Then tie it closed. That looks so much better. Now the squirrels can decorate it with all the things they found. Sticks, leaves, acorn stones. But perhaps not the slug. "Beryl will love this teddy," smiles Betty. "And the teddy will love Beryl," adds Happy. Beryl peeps out of her cave and spots the new teddy. She loves it. Duggee gets out his guitar as Beryl hugs her new teddy bear. She's got hearts for eyes. She loves her new teddy. "What a wonderful song, Duggee." The squirrels sit down with Beryl. Finally, it's time for a teddy bear's picnic. Ah, woof. There's just time for one more thing. A Duggee hug. What a great story. These pals are ready to party. Whose birthday do you think it is? Can you hum Happy Birthday really quietly as you colour? 100%. I think it's the badger's birthday. And can we hum Happy Birthday? Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Badger. Happy birthday to you. Oh, that was fun. Before you go on holiday, I've got a tale to tell about a prehistoric place, the Dinosaur Hotel. To get a reservation, guests don't call and book. They simply bang upon the door until the hotel shook. The swimming pool was more a lake, the changing room a cave. And if a dinosaur jumped in, there's to be a monstrous wave. There was a key for every room, but if it wasn't found, the dinosaur would ram the door and knock it to the ground. The prehistoric bedrooms could withstand any stomp. The beds were made of solid rock, and the bath a smelly swamp. There was a lift in this hotel, but with such a heavy guests, if only ever went one way. I'll let you guess the rest. 6 o'clock was supper time, but what an appetite! This dinosaur ate all the food in one humongous bite. At night the noise continued, with yawns like hurricanes, and sleeping dinos snoring like 1,000 diesel trains. When checking out, the dinosaurs would never think to pay. They simply bare their grisly teeth, then roar and run away. So when you go on holiday, one thing without a doubt, always check the small print says, dinosaurs, keep out. That's a very fun rhyme. Can't sleep. Read and sign this story with Mr. Tumble. Number 1. Can't you sleep, Mr. Tumble? Yawn. No. Do you want your slippers? No thank you. I know, Mr. Tumble. Do you want a different hat? No thank you. That's it, Mr. Tumble. Want tumble bed. Thank you. Now I can sleep. There's all the different signs. There's you and sleep. Mr. Tumble, want slippers. Hat, no, thank you. Tumble bed, good night. Good night, Mr. Tumble. More. We've got a Bing story. Round the corner, not far away, Bing is having a bath today. There's no bubbles, Bing says, pointing to the water. Don't worry, Bing. We haven't put the bubble goo in yet. We need bubble duck for that, explains Flop. Oh, bubble goo. Can I put it in the bath? Asked Bing. Just a little squirt, Bing. Sure, just a little squirt, says Flop. Whack, 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 laughs Bing and pumps in 3 squirts. Can I do more goo, Flop? Asked Bing. Sure, but remember, Bing, a tiny bit of bubble goo will make lots of bubbles, says Flop. But where are they? Asked Bing. Oh, you have to wait, says Flop. Bubbles take time to grow. Let's brush your teeth first. As Bing turns the tap on, water splashes everywhere. Oh, splashy tap, Bing chuckles. He puts the toothpaste on his brush. Oops, it falls on the floor. Oh no, there's toothpaste everywhere, cries Bing. Flop cleans it up while Bing runs over to the bath. That's not lots of bubbles, he whispers. So Bing pumps in 3 more squirts of bubble goo. Ding! There you go, says Flop. You don't need lots of toothpaste. Just a little bit will do. Flop hands Bing his toothbrush with some toothpaste on. Bing brushes his teeth and rinses his mouth. Ding, he says, with a big smile full of squeaky clean teeth. The bath still isn't ready, so Flop and Bing go to find a big fluffy towel for Bing. There's bubbles, Bing says excitedly. But before Bing leaves the bathroom, he squirts some more bubble goo in. Oh no, Bing, it's going to be too many bubbles. Oh, can I have my hoppity bush towel, please? Bing asks. Is it this one? Flop says, pulling out a yellow towel. Silly Flop. That's yellow. My hobby-bush towel is red, Bing giggles. Ah, perhaps this one, Flop says, pulling out a green towel. Funny, Flop. I want the red one, laughs Bing. Finally, Flop pulls out Bing's hobby-bush towel. Bing races back to the bathroom. I love my hobby-bush towel. Hobby-whoosh! Now the bathtub is full of bubbles, and they are spilling over the side onto the floor. How many squirts did you do, Bing? Flop wonders. 1, 2, maybe lots, says Bing. Remember, just a little goo makes lots of bubbles, Bing, says Flop. Before Bing gets into the bath, Flop checks that the water is not too hot. But whoops, he gets bubbles all over his head. Flop, you've got a bubbly hat, Bing giggles. The temperature is just right, but it's very bubbly. Are you sure you want to get in? Flop asks. Yep, I love bubbles, says Bing, and climbs into the bath. I can't sit down. Oh, it's up my nose. There's too many bubbles, says Bing. Yep, too many bubbles, says Flop. Let's get you out and make some of the bubbles go away. I've got bubbles up my nose. So Flop turns on the cold water and picks up the shower head. There, Bing, try this, guides Flop. Bing sprays cold water into the bath and makes some of the bubbles go away. Just enough, lots of bubbles, Bing says. He climbs back in again. Bubbles, cheers Bing. Bubbles, it's a Bing thing. I love bubbles, but not too much. Brush, brush, brush. Sing the toothbrush song to help you brush your teeth. You brush in tiny circles all along the bottom and all along the top. Do the front of your teeth and the back. Brush them like this. Chicka chicka cha. Round and round. Chicka chicka cha. Every single tooth. Chicka chicka cha. To this sound. Chicka chicka cha. If you don't brush them, your smile won't be lovely and your teeth won't be strong. They'll be yellow and furry and smelly. Really? Yes. 2 minutes of brushing. Squirrels, brilliant. Oh, that's really cool. Fed up Fred. Fred wasn't feeling his usual cheery self. He was down in the dumps and full of the grumps. He had a case of the grots and was tied up in knots. He felt totally down. All he could do was frown. The trouble was, he just didn't know why. Do not disturb. Look, he's all sad. But Fred's friends could see what the trouble was. They pointed to a big grey cloud that was hovering just above his head. It was the cloud that was making Fred feel gloomy. So Fred's friends decided to cheer him up and get rid of that grey cloud. Woody wove a wondrous web. It took him quite a while. It shimmered and glimmered, and it seemed to stretch a mile. He even played a cheery tune on the delicate strands, but Fred's didn't smile. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm in a bad mood, sighed Fred. Poor Fred. So Katy baked a tasty cake and topped it with a cherry. She sprinkled it with silver balls to make it nice and merry. She even wrote his name in pink icing, but Fred still didn't smile. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm in a bad mood, sighed Fred. So Derek told a silly joke and did a little wiggle. He even tried a magic trick and couldn't help but giggle. Then he tickled Fred's toes, but Fred still didn't smile. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm in a bad mood, sighed Fred again. So Bumble buzzed a loop-de-loop, then offered Fred some honey. She even pulled a silly face. The others found it funny, but Fred didn't smile. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm in a bad mood, sighed Fred. So his friends had one last go. They all joined hands and sang a song. The tune was very cheery. They danced and swayed in front of Fred, but Fred was looking weary. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm in a bad mood, sighed Fred, finally. Fred's friends felt sad for him. Nothing they did would take away the gloomy cloud. But then something amazing happened. The wind began to bluster and blow, and Fred's cloud began to shiver and quiver. So the friends gave the wind a hand. They all took a deep breath and they blew and blew and blew and blew. And do you know what? The grey clouds slowly lifted up, away from Fred's head and into the sunny sky above him. It floated over Woody's web and over Katie's cake. It drifted over the rooftops and the chimneys and over the stream and the valley. It flew over the forest treetops. Then it settled above the highest mountain peak. Fred and his friends gasped as a few raindrops began to fall from Fred's cloud. And as the raindrops fell, the sun shone through them, and a big rainbow spread across the sky. And a big smile spread across Fred's face. Fred's friends gave him a great big hug. They were so happy to see him smile again. Fred closed his eyes and made a wish that everyone could have friends like this. Oh, that's a nice story. Bedroom. Dad moved all of Bluey's stuff into her brand new bedroom just for her. Tick when you spot these things. Ooh, this is a good hide and seek game. So we need to find the ladder. There it is. Well, there's Bluey's bed. Next we have to find the rug. Oh, look at that big rug. It's like a watermelon rug. How cool. We need to find Gloria. There they are. We need to find Gloria's bottle. There it is. Oh, Lampy. There we go. And Kim Jim. There they are. Can you spot 10 sticky geckos? Oh, 10, that's lots. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do you like best about your room? Oh, what do I like best about my bedroom? Oh, I have a very lovely cozy lamp beside my bed that I can read my books. That's what I like best. Do you have a favourite bedtime toy? I don't, but my little boy has one called Miss Unicorn. Your bedtime bear has had a busy day at the picnic. There they are, look. Can you spot them 5 times in this picture? We have to find Zaza in our picture. Let's have a look, see. 5 times. We've got 1, 2, 3, ooh, 4. We have to find one more time. 1, 2, 3, 5. There they are. Now they're ready to snuggle down to sleep. Are you? Grab your bear and say this rhyme. Round and round the tummy on my bedtime bear. 1 step, 2 step, a tickly under there. Now I'm feeling sleepy in my comfy bed. 1 stretch, 2 yawns, I'm going to rest my head. It's time for me to go to sleep. I'm turning out the light. Snuggle up and close my eyes. I'll sleep all through the night. Oh, that's a cool wee rhyme. Let's relax. It says add a sticker each time you do Duggie's wind down ideas to help you feel relaxed and calm before bedtime. Now we do have the stickers, and because today is Friday, we'll pop some stickers on. So it's time to switch off the TV and any screens. So we have to turn off our tablets and our phones. Can you stretch out your body and shake out the day? Shake, 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 shake. Sit quietly. Oh, you have to get nice and calm. Time for a warm bath or a calming wash to get cozy and clean. Let's choose a story from my bedtime storybook. I really like the Hey Duggee one about the teddy bear's picnic. Big hug. Oh, let's give our teddy a big hug. Big squeeze for Zaza. Stay in bed all night. Oh, that's a good one. You need your big sleeps to get all your energies for the next day. And on the very back is my bedtime reward chart. Oh, so when we do these things, we put our stickers on. So let's have a look at our stickers and we'll pop them on. Have you tidied away your toys? You've earned the Tidying Toys badge. Have you brushed your teeth? Oh, 100%. We've got our shiny teeth badges. Were you good at bath time? Oh, yes. Squeaky clean. There's a little squirrel having a bath. Did you put on your pajamas? Oh, yes. Nice comfy pajamas. We've got our pajama badge. Have you got your teddy bear to cuddle? Oh, yes, there's our teddy. Let's get our teddy badge. And lastly, are you all tucked up in bed like a bedtime star? Yeah. There we go. Our bedtime star badge. Oh, I really enjoyed reading all those stories and doing those activities to get ready for bed. That was lots of fun. Thank you very much for joining me again today. Do come back so we can read more books together. Please like and subscribe. Bye.